Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome new viewers to some more STORMWORKS. Today it is commercial fishing update day, which means I think we're getting nets. Let's read into it. I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and figure it out. Version 1.11, the commercial fishing major update out now. Dear STORMWORKers, the commercial fishing major update is out now. Check out this new update for fishing nets, fish finding sonar, population and value variants, and more. Okay, so there actually is more. We'll have to figure out what that is. Please see our recent announcement for details on what to expect. We can go back to that if we need to. Please see the patch notes below for technical info on this update. Please jump into game and check it out. Wow, they really didn't even put much into it. They're like, get into it, go fishing, you guys. We look forward to hearing what you think, as well as ideas on what you would like to see next in STORMWORKS. Okay, so we've got some features here. Link 4 fishing net hooks with a rope logic. Links in a planar square to generate a net. Okay, so we'll have to test that out. So it does take four nodes. The sides of the net can be extended and contracted similar to a winch. Pulling nets through the water will cause them to billow out. Fish stick to the net and can be released via a logic node input. Okay. Feature: fish biomes and rarity. Fish now spawn in appropriate biomes based on longitude and depth. Fish prices are now scaled based on biome rarity. Fish hotspots exist in the world where the maximum fish density is increased 4 times. Wait, fish hotspots exist in the world where the maximum fish density is increased by 4. Okay, so there's nice areas where you can really get a lot of fish. Fish hotspots maps data can be purchased from the fishing data vendors. Okay, similar to the oil, that's how we're gonna get those hotspots. Okay, and then added server.getFishData on Lua command to fetch default prices, equipment type, and resource type. Let's see, the fish finder detects a random fish in the area and outputs the yaw angle and distance. The yaw angle, left and right, and distance. Oh, I need to know how far down it is too. I don't know if that's gonna give us everything we need as far as a fish finder goes. I'm curious to get into the fish finders because that's what I'm super excited about. I'm excited about nets as well, but the fish finder and understanding what the parts do. So let's see. Let's go back. They said details on what to expect. All right, so let's get a game up and actually see what we can do here. All right, we've made it in world here. Cool, helicopter going. Let's get over to, I want to get over to a hangar and actually check out these new parts and see how they work outside of water. We'll be able to see them a lot better. So let's try that. Okay, to the hangar. Let's go over here. Let's get into the workbench. Okay, so we have nets. You type in nets, you don't get anything. You type in net and you get a net anchor point. Okay, so this is the actual part here. Let's go into the nodes. We have release catch, extend, and retract. So it is like a winch. It's going to need an on and off to extend these guys out. And then I guess, yeah, I'm interested in how this works. This is going to be very very interesting. Let's build us a little platform here. All right, so there's our platform. Let's bring it down. We're going to build some corner pieces here. Okay, we'll get our net piece like so. I guess we'll just stick it on the corners like that. And then is it rope nodes? Is that how we attach? So I attach here to here. And I go to here as well. Okay, that's how it reads it. Okay, so if I go to here, and then this one goes to here. So what if I go over to there though? That is a possibility. Okay, so I'm gonna test out the square because it said you needed 4, but I want to see what 3 looks like in just a second. So that's spawned in. Okay, cool. Well, there is an actual net. Guys, even if we don't use this for fishing, this is gonna make some really cool looking stuff for sailboats and stuff. Oh, I just thought about it. Like imagine, let's see if the 3 works. Let's see if the 3 works. All right, so there's 1. Let's get rid of that. We'll put 1 in the center here and we'll grab that. We'll go to there. And then my thought is if you were using this on a sailboat, something like in the old sailboats, it could look like this. It could go to there and to there, and then that to there. Will that work? Does that spawn something? Okay, so it does not spawn anything. It has to be 4 of them, but could you replicate that look? Now I'm curious. What if we just do something like this? We'll delete the one side just so they're close together. Oops. We'll hook that up, and that to there. How does that look as far as something for a ship? It's a little loose. Maybe with the winch you could pull it in, and there is actually no clipping to it as well. I don't know, just an idea. I see this looking really cool on fishing ships. Just the actual look of it is going to make fishing ships look amazing. Just having some more just greeble effect, but the fact that we can actually use these. Okay, so let's go back to how we had it. All right, so we've got our 4 there. We're going to need some on-off buttons. So toggles. We'll just do 1 there and 1 there. I guess that's the center. That's close to the center. Let's hook these up. So this one will go to retract, and the other one will go to our extends. We'll hook all those up like that. And then the other one, I guess we'll release the catch. I don't know if there's a visual on that, so we'll just put us another button down, and then we will do release catch just to see. All right, so let's spawn this. Let's spawn this in. Where's our net? There is our net. Okay. And what happened? Wait, what? Where did the last button go? I'm sorry, you guys saw me hook that up, right? Okay, that's really weird. Let's do this again. We'll hook this up. What did I hook up to it? Oh, I hooked something up to it. Maybe the button didn't go down and I grabbed the wrong node. It can happen. All right, there we go. Let's spawn that in. All right, that looks pretty good. Do I have infinite electric on? Infinite electric is on, so this should just work. Let's see what release does first. Nothing on release. Okay, so, whoa, look how it, oh wow, it just goes out. How far does it go? Can it just keep going? I guess it just keeps going until you stop it, or is there a maximum length on these? I feel like there should be a maximum length on these. And I guess they're going through the floor right now. Yeah. So let's just watch this for a second. Let's see how big these nets are. Oh, they did stop. Okay, so there is a maximum length on these nets, and you can see how they're kind of baggy. So we are gonna need to stretch these things out. They are gonna have, I'm trying to think how this is gonna get hooked up to the boat, because I really want to test this out. We're gonna have to put these on some sort of boom, and then we can put these on, say, the back of the boat, maybe? I don't know. Let's grab our old trawler and let's hook this up and see. Let's actually ring this in, and that would reel it in. Yeah, so cool. Man, it's actually quite nice and kind of pleasant to watch. This is really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna get this hooked up to one of our trawlers here, and then let's start putting this to the test, because I really want to see how this works. Yeah, that's so smooth looking. Look at that, that's nice. Zoop. And then they're taut. Cool. All right, nice. Okay. All right, so here is our fishing boat. Let's go ahead and get rid of the net here that we had, and then we'll put on the new stuff. All right, that's deleted. We can leave the hoppers because we actually need to pull the nets into the hoppers. And I'm trying to think, how are we actually going to do this? I guess these guys can go, let's see, nets, net, we'll go plural. Well, I guess we'll just hook it something like that. And then I guess we can hook it to these. How is that going to work? So if these, no, this needs to be like up here somewhere or on the back of the boat. How is this going to work? I need this to really drop out, or hang on, idea, toggle, no, not toggle, pivot. Let's get a pivot on here, if I can spell pivot right today. Pivot, we'll do something like that. Then we'll put that on there. We can delete that. Now that's a separate body. So we should be able to connect this to here and here, and then that can connect to here and here. Now that we have a net that can be pulled out, but we're gonna need to be able to pull, I don't know how this is gonna work. We need to be able to pull this net all the way in. Because even if we pull it to here and it's full of fish, and we pull these into the boat somehow, we let go of the fish, they're just gonna drop. So we've got to get the nets all the way into the center somehow. How do we do this? I don't know if this style is gonna work. Let's spawn this in. I want to see what that looks like. What does that look like on the boat? Look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. Oh, just the idea of this. Okay, so now we're staring at this. How is this gonna work? Okay, let's plop on the boat. Let's remember what everything does. Is that spreads them out. Okay, we're really hurting the physics of that. All right, cool. So where do we go from there? All right, trying this again. As we pull them out, we're gonna have them extend as well. So let's try that, see what happens there. Is it gonna work? I don't know if it's working because those aren't connected to anything. Oh, okay, there it goes, there it goes. It's extending now. Are those going to extend though? That's the question. Will this be a complete square? Oh, there it goes. It's getting baggy now. Okay. How do we... I'm gonna have to pull it in with ropes and stuff, I think. All right, so maybe we cut these loose. Paste those. Go in and get our rope. Oh, I can't connect from here to here? So wait, what's the point of having a pulley if I can't connect to ropes? Is it just because there's too many nodes there? Is that a thing? No, you just can't connect. You just can't connect a pulley to a net. Well, that's unfortunate. What's the point then? How do we even use this if I can't pull it through a pulley to be able to pull this net in and out? So let's put it back here. Let's go back to testing. Wait, I want to change this. Hang on, changing something. I'm gonna take this off of the rotation so that those don't go out. I want to see how the nets go when we just let the net out. All right, net is going out. I mean, this might be the way to do it here. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. These aren't working like I thought they would. I mean, that could work. We could drag fish with that. Let's, I guess let's get in the boat and let's move and see what kind of physics we have on that. All right. Oh, we're moving. Okay, so they do billow out a little bit. But if I can't use pulleys, I'm just kind of confused on how I'm supposed to use them. I guess I have to put winches back up top to be able to extend these out into the water at lower depths, because otherwise you can't put them in the water. Okay, that's cool to how they pull though. Let's go ahead and grab the boat before we get out. All right, so we're learning things. So we can't use that. So let's get a winch. I'm gonna use a small one for now. Can I hook up to here? No, I can't even hook up to that. So here's what we got to do. I think I've got a fix. We get an anchor like this, and we stick that on there. Now we can cut these loose. So let's cut those loose. Cut, paste. All right, now we hook this to that, this to that. That's how we can let those out through these winches. Okay, now we're gonna add some weights to these so that those drop a little faster. All right, let's try that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Net down, and then can we extend the net out? Okay, hang on. Is the net actually extending being a separate body like this? Okay, stop that. Yeah, the nets will not extend as a separate body. Okay, so they have to be connected to something. These have to be connected to something that at least has communication with the button, and that's letting me know that we need to put some sort of radio signal on this, I'm guessing. Why is this so difficult? All right, ideas. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna move these down. Let's move these down here. We'll place those there. Then we can connect these guys up. That's already connected. Connect our ropes to here, and then to there, and then to there. Then maybe we can release it from up here. All right, let's give this a go. All right, seems like that's working pretty good. That's still not getting a signal. Okay, so I went the wrong way with those. All right, should be hooked up, should be able to extend. Let's go ahead and hit that, see what happens. All right, yeah, it is. Looks like it's extending from all of them now. That's good. The net's going down. Okay. I don't know why those aren't going out, but maybe I didn't hit the right button. Let's get up here. Let's jump. Come on. And net down. Okay, somewhat. Let's get the boat moving. All right, the boat's moving. We're pulling nets. Okay, sorta. I just don't see how we're gonna get nets down to certain depths if certain blocks have to be connected. So now I'm just gonna be dragging this net once those extend. Now I feel like I'm going too fast. Oh, am I gonna catch that fish? Am I gonna catch one? I felt like I just saw one go through the nets. No, let's get out there. Let's get out there and catch some fish. All right, the winch looks like it's gone all the way out, and it looks like our net is billowing out as much as it can. Yeah, it's not going down like a, oh, I see a fish. We caught a fish. We've got our first fish. There it is, right there in our nets. Nice. Okay, so we are fishing. We are dragging nets. It's not ideal. I'd like to figure out a way to get this where we could get it lower and we could get it up onto the boat a lot better, but we are fishing. We are fishing here. Well, we are fishing for one fish. I'm seeing other fish, but they are evading the nets. They're just too low. Oh, there's one right there. There's a surface swimmer. Nope, I missed them. So maybe, yeah, being able to get these things extended out would be really nice. Really just figuring out how to get these nets into the water and at better depths would be ideal. What's going on? Oh, we're just letting out all the rope. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Let's switch gears. Let's check out some of the other stuff that's going on. Clearly nets are working. I want to get I'm going to refine this a little bit, try to figure out a better system for the nets to come off of this boat, and then I'll re-upload this boat for you guys, and then we'll have that, and I'll let you guys know when that's happening. But let's jump over and let's check out some of the other stuff. All right, so the other thing that we had was a fish finder. So fish, is this it? Fish finder. Okay, so it's a different little, oh, it looks like a little radar. Okay, so, how is this going to work? It said active, okay. Composite, outputs data, return fish, on off, returns true when a fish is detected. Okay, so that's cool. Value, then the yaw angle between the sensor and the detected fish measured in turns. So it's just basically, it's a radar for fish, but, oh, value 3, the depth from the sensor to the fish measured in meters. Okay, so it didn't tell us that in the patch notes, but there is a value 3 for depth. Okay, so that's good. So then we'll know exactly where the fish are, how low they are, and whatnot. So this is really good. So we get all the data that we need. We know which direction we need to turn, if we have a fish, and how deep the fish is. Now I'm going to be working on a fish finder for you guys. I'm going to be working on that in the next few days, so hopefully I'll have that out by this weekend for you. I'll make a video on that as well, and yeah, you guys can hopefully start doing some more fishing with that. But I'm super excited about this part. I'm really excited to get into that. So we do need electric. There's no video off of it, so it's just one output to turn it on. And then you have the composite coming out of it, and then you need electric. Cool. What was the other thing? We need to go and where do we get the information from fishing? That's the question. Do we come back here? Let's come back here. So if this is where we sell fish, okay, it's no longer $100 a fish, right? Fill level, up, down. Where do we buy the information from? Is that maybe here in this office? No. Maybe it's downstairs? Negative. It's not on the, it can't be on the oil rigs, right? That's not where we get that information. Let's zoom out and see. Let's maybe just find one of the oil rigs and then we'll go and we'll test that out. Okay, so here is the oil data vendor. Okay, so where is a fish data vendor? I need to find those. Are they here? Diesel, sell fish here. Fish market. Okay, so let's just teleport here and see if maybe there's something here that I'm missing. Nope, it's just a sell point. Where do we find, where's the data? I need to know where the data's at, because you guys are gonna be looking for it as well. Maybe at a fishing village you would think, but no, it's not listed. Let's go to the beginner base. Maybe it's there at the beginning when you start missions. Nothing new here. Doesn't look like it. Anything in here? Nope. Just some pumps and a hopper that needs to be reset back in the ground. I don't know where we get this information from. It's not up here. It's not in here. Let me just look at the map one more time. Let me just kind of scroll around and see. By diesel. By diesel. By diesel. No fish information. By diesel. Fish market sell here. But it's not saying fish data. Maybe you gotta go up north to get the fish data? Is that where it's at? Oh, hold up. Buy oil, diesel, propellant. Nope. Coal, oil. Nah, I'm not seeing any information on where we buy the fishing information. I'm very confused on that. Maybe you guys have found it and you can let me know down in the comments, but I have no idea where we get the new fishing information. I was expecting it to be like the oil rigs. Maybe let's just go to the oil rigs. Let's just go to the oil rig and let's look. Maybe it's not labeled. So let's just go here. Maybe they're both here for some reason. Okay, so here we are. I'm looking for something like this. This is just oil data, but I need fish data. Where is the fish data? Is it here? Is it one of these? No? Inside here somewhere? No? You would think. Maybe it's these computers? Nope. I don't know. I don't know where the fish information is. Maybe you guys can find it. Man, what a spawn for this one is. You got 2 oil rigs right there. This would be a good spawn. So yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm gonna work on some of the boat here a little bit and see if I can get the nets working, and then yeah. So yeah, I don't know where the fish vendors are. Maybe if you guys know, you can let me know down in the comments. I've already asked you guys to do that. That's we're all looking for the fish vendor. We want to know where the actual the 4 time spots are, but I have no idea. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you 100%. If you are enjoying these update videos, let me know with a comment down below. Thumbs it up. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna work on the fishing boat a little bit, and hopefully I can get another video out for you guys where we actually do some serious fishing with that thing, and we'll get a fish finder working for you guys too this week, hopefully. And yeah, guys, we'll see you in the next one.